Dragon Gaming here. Whoa. Dragon Gaming friendly realm. Today, we are basically going to conquer the desert temple today. And I'm basically going to make that the goal of this video. Once we get this done, it can, quest for destroying this can be over. I definitely don't need to. Whoa. I'm gonna make sure that it is super. Not what I was hoping for, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. And the moment I get even the slightest bit close, you can bet that I can and will. See, that's a pressure plate down there, so it's a stone pressure plate. So anything that gets dropped down there, in this case maybe sandstone, won't affect it. It's only if I step on it, then it will become a problem. A problem that I must take care of relatively quickly. That's why this entire time I am crouching. Yep. I'm going to crouch this entire time just to make sure that I get close enough, but not. Oh, that almost went wrong. There were like 20 different ways that could have went wrong. And now I'm basically going to just build it down the best that I can. Deactivate the pressure plate. Okay. See, there's a pressure plate there. I'm gonna light this up just to be on the safe side. But like I said, there was a pressure plate there that, long story short, gold horse armor. Nice. And I'm rich. Loyalty. Oh, that's better than I thought I was gonna get, actually. I didn't even expect a trident, which is pretty cool, I shall say. We've got some string I'll take with me. We're going to take the orange terracotta out. We're basically going to get rid of the TNT that is underneath. My luck gets better every single time. I'm telling you, it's better every single time. The pressure plate, had I stepped on it, was going to activate every one of these. So, kaboom! Is what would have happened. I really enjoy. I'm going to take these. The gunpowder I could take. I actually have to plan what I'm going to take, what I'm not going to take. I'm going to. Because I would love to use the dirt somewhere, I'm going to just take the dirt. I'm going to leave the rotten flesh. You're kidding! Wow! I don't even have to go mining for anything. So I did find like gapples and stuff, so that's pretty cool. That's even better. Now what? I can't take all this with me. I'll go with playing and use the chicken anyway. But this is a... Wow. Someone measured the mice down here and did not like the results. Okay, so it's pretty much everything I just threw in there. Double checking everything. Seeing if there's anything that I missed. Does not seem so. Now to get my butt out of here. An easy way to do that is with cobblestone. I'm gonna have to... I might actually turn this into a storage unit. Wait, no, it's too far from the house. I can't do that. Oh, perfect timing, too. I had enough time to, plunder. Auto-saving. I thought that was like a squid monster for a second. I do want to bring some sugarcane home. Because I think I made it apparent, and if I'm not, didn't, make it apparent now. I can always get cacti whenever I want, so... And with a thing like this, I can always just do it this way too. I'm going to build this, which would, I think, is definitely going to help. Boing! Not what I want. I'm going to destroy this, and... Okay, good. 7 minutes. Let's go. Alright. But, as I was bringing up earlier, this would be a great marker for, like, me in the future. When I come in and see everything, that would be, like, a really, really great marker. So, I've got loyalty. Don't know what I plan to use loyalty for, but I am not going to, I know what that was supposed to be for. Not like I need a crafting table right now. Actually, on this thought, I don't really need a furnace. I can place this here on this side. Yeah. It opens up a room for the bed and gives me a spot for... It gives me a spot for sugarcane, which then I can use back home. Not to do my own horn, but I thought that was a really genius idea. Not as genius as a sugarcane, automatic sugarcane farm, but or just an automatic farm in general with really complicated redstone, or a cacti farm. But bringing sugarcane was actually, because if I can bring it home, then I can create sugar, and if I can make sugar, then I can create cakes and papers and trade with the people of the village. Note to self. I need to do that more often. I do need this in my offhand though. So where are we gonna head? Let's continue to the... Okay, so... I know I said we're gonna go continue to Mesa. But let's actually... Let's swim our way across. And hopefully not find some dead corals. We're basically just gonna hop over to the rest of this. Get in a boat and swim away. That's basically what we're gonna do. Well, more like... You get what I mean. I want to explore north. I think I brought that up last episode, that I definitely wanted to do that. And, it definitely is a thing of mine to go do that. Ooh, fish. I'm more concerned of where we started. Because that's a place I haven't... If I don't recognize it, then this is probably a really bad thing that I don't recognize it. Or it must be like one of those things where like I think I don't recognize it, but at the same time I've recognized it all along. I thought those were ruins. It would be really bad if I ran into a ocean monument this early. I'm not in the mood to deal with one thing. So this is that a jungle? Like a jungle village? I might end up actually have to take that with me. Where'd the boat go? I had the boat here just like 2 seconds ago. Well, I guess we're gonna end up making this journey again on the foot. Cause I don't see the boat anywhere. I just kind of hopped down and it disappeared. So. But if I ever run into the old house, you can bet I will stop and say hi. At least to the old place, anyway. I probably did do some exploration, but I'd love to know if this is like where we started. The place where I thought the jungle was the first time. Okay. Does this look familiar to any of you? I don't think it does to me, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just going brain fart. We're ultimately looking for either a bonus chest, I think. I think we did a bonus chest. If not, then we're just really looking for a place to... I wouldn't say call home, because we have a home. But we're just looking for the first home that we made. And the game is ultimately laggy. I think, if I remember right... Bonus chest. So this happened. Okay, so this is practically where we were before, which means our starting house might actually be nearby. I'm going to eat these. That'd be a really good place to end the episode, if I'm being honest with you. Ending the episode at where we started. That'd be a nice way to end the whole series in general. I'm not saying that the end is near for the series, I'm just saying. I think a lot of you understand what I meant there, but just in case you didn't. Look, it's not gonna end anytime soon, but that'd be a great place to end it. That's what I do. So, Roscoe Senpai is getting an APC soon. So there's a good chance that we will do like a quest series together. I would really love that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Now the hunt begins to try to find our last house. The worst part about this, I don't remember which direction we went in. We saw that place. We saw... If we can find the place, and if we can find, like, the house, that would be splendid. Like, we can just stay the night at the old house. I thought that was it for a second. Okay, so what it looks like I'm doing, instead of actually heading the way I should be going, I'm basically just running around the outskirts of the map. which I guess is not a bad place to go. How about this? We'll end the episode here, and then next episode we'll go and try to find the next house, which I think will probably be the best place to go kind of look for it. Just kind of in here, because we know kind of the general area now. Because we went ourselves back to spawn. And the cool thing about it is that we didn't live that close, not that far to spawn. We went, I think it was like mining or something, or a ravine of some kind. We pretty much, I screwed up and down we went. I can't remember where the house. I had not set my spawn, so we basically moved house. This would be a great place. I'm not sure what past me was thinking, but this is a really nice place to build a house. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with. I'm not saying anything's wrong with the spruce forest, but living in a jungle actually doesn't seem that terrible. Actually, I think that was my original process, and I just kept running. Okay, so we need to find that particular place. If we can ever find the old house, that'd be nice. I think we did an old house. I don't know. There was a point where I just couldn't recognize where I was. I had traveled so far off in the jungle, I wasn't able to figure it out. No, I had pretty much died and couldn't remember where I was from spawn. I didn't set my spawn because I didn't have a bed. Something I called myself out for in the reacting video to the very first episode of Lovely World, which I honestly love that episode. It's a really nice one. But seriously, I don't know what past me was thinking. This is a really nice place. I'm not gonna permanently live here, but there's definitely gonna be some use for this area. Especially if I have a lot of forest project or a bunch of jungle projects. And that'd be a really great place. I just basically ran halfway through the jungle. Alright. That would be a great place to start, I think. Okay, so right now it doesn't sound like I can actually find it. I will definitely look in the episode to see if I ever did do one. And if I didn't, I just spent all this time looking for nothing. Which I think might actually have been the case. But I'd have to double check. There's a reason YouTube exists. I upload these videos and they're basically my memory log. This area does seem familiar, although I may have just passed this earlier. Alright. So, I'll definitely look to see if there ever was a place, or if I could pinpoint the exact point I went down. Because it was like episode 1, I think, that I kind of went crazy. I will definitely put a bed down here, just in the odd chance I do need to sleep, which does look like that's going to have to be now. So, don't I think it is? Whoa! Not to self. Come back here, and there's a bunch of pillagers. There's a bunch of pillagers. I'm gonna have to like connect a thing to here if I ever expect to try to take them on. I'll have to take them on by stealth or just a bunch of arson, because it just doesn't look like, especially not with the current lag I currently experience, does not look like I'm gonna be able to fight them all and survive. Maybe if I set like my spawn here, but wow, a Pillager Outpost. That's a great way to end the episode. It's not from where we originally started in the world, but you know what? I can deal with that. So we found a desert temple last episode, and we conquered it this episode. This episode, we found a Pillager Outpost. Next episode, we're not going to conquer that. We're just going to scouty scout throughout the rest of the map. Well, hope you guys did enjoy today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.